Welcome to the intro training exercises for Sharperlight and SAP Business 1. This is exercise 2 and 3. Please follow the video carefully, and if needed, use the PDF listed within the description for further information. Exercise 2 goes over two functions in Query Builder, showing how to change output descriptions and the Locate in Selection function. Exercise 3 has three parts, A to C, showing the lookup on a period filter. This exercise continues with the query we defined in exercise 1. In the previous query, we output two fields that are from a join to the chart of accounts table. When you pull outputs from a join, they will have a prefix based on the join. However, it is not always desirable to have it in your end report. You can change the displayed descriptions of outputs in Query Builder. There are two ways to do this. First, let's right-click on the first output and go to Options. This opens a window for the output options. In the General tab, we can tick the box for Customize Description. Now we can adjust our description to remove the prefix to just Account Code. Then click OK to make the change. On the next output, we'll right-click and go Change Description. From here, a small window appears where you can quickly change the description. Next, we'll show the Locate in Selection function. This function highlights in the selection pane which field was used for the output or filter that you are using the function on. This is particularly useful when queries become more complex or descriptions are changed. Right-click on Account Name and click on Locate in Selection. It will highlight the field of Account Name from the Chart of Accounts join. For exercise 3, we'll be looking at the filter for Year Period Code and changing its behavior using the Lookup button. Right now, the filter is only returning records for periods between 2009-001 and 2009-011. Click on the Lookup button for our period filter. A window for the period options will appear. Click on the tick box for All Periods. This will return all values for periods. Click OK. You should notice the From filter parameter is now All. This is the shortcode for all values. We will then preview the query. Here, our query returns records for the accounts, but for all periods. Return to the query and open the lookup on the Year Period Code filter. Untick the box for All Periods, then click OK. Now what you will see is the code period in both the From and To filter parameters. This means the filter is only allowing for the current period, which is 2023-010 at the time this exercise was done. Preview the query and we see no data return, as the demo database does not have any data for this period. Return to the query and open the lookup for Year Period Code again. This time we want to set a fixed period for 2009-001 for both From and To parameters. You won't be able to adjust the periods, as it is still relative to the current period. Untick the boxes for Relative to Current Period. The From and To parameters can then be changed to 2009-001. We will preview our query again and we should see data return for only the period 2009-001. This concludes the training for exercise 2 and 3 for SAP Business 1. For more information and in-depth explanations, please refer back to the training PDF.